things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
It'll be a loss of 13 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Here's Wilson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was the free safety, LaMarcus Joyner, that time, able to make the play.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Fielded at about the 28.
Whoosh, missed.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
All right, baby. How your mama doing? Okay, sweetie.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up the 3rd down. Here's Goff. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Run it well, and it's picked. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
To throw is Wilson. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
Yeah.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And a little floater there is incomplete. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Baldwin. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, Seahawks. Wilson to Baldwin. Wilson now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, now he bowls him over. A good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. second down. Here's Petty. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Don't lose your money.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Wilson. And some room to maneuver. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking end zone throw. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the 4th.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is the absolute production on the field. The 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Out to kick is Janikowski. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return that's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of a yard, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They routed quickly on the defensive end. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Back to throw. Gone. Throw complete right side to Corliss. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To the workhorse today, it's Gurley. Fancy footwork in midfield. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, LA. Todd Gurley, 63 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the 4th. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened. When they went up 3 scores, I wrote onto your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up, because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like you still harbor some pain from that game.
Yeah, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That ain't help to drain.
Flushed out right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Yeah.
to throw on second down. Wilson dancing to his left. Room here to run. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Yeah.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk first down. Penny, the first down carry. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Wilson now to throw on second down. Forced out to his left. Now a desperate. It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 41 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred. Still confident to go deep at work there.
Okay. I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply.
If
things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory? So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Okay.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett from 17 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the 4th. Janikowski adds the extra point. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Out to kick is Janikowski.
Cheech and Chong.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
they
don't
practice
they?
it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Gurley again here on 1st down. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. In on the stop, Bradley McDougal. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams trying to get going again. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. And able to find a little space. He gets us up over the 15 to the 16. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
The rest of them, Well, I'm going to take the rest of them
They
bulls that
stay
you got
on
on
the
that
ground
plane.
again. It's Carson.
Cutting
And
them
they'll
off.
take this up
Start
only to
drying
about
them
his
out.
18-yard
I got to go
line.
to the dollar store. They
And
had
the
some
Rams
nice
are going to go ahead and
containers
take
for it.
another timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. The Seahawks on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Carson. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, you
And
need
a
to get
timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Okay.
That's pulled in at the 32. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that can finish things off for them.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one is incomplete, and now we're inside of 10 seconds. Just 9 remaining. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you played really well early, and then you kind of relax a little bit, to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
They wanted to avoid the dreaded 4th down and having to get a conversion or it being the final play. They picked it up though.
Yeah, I'm here.
I love how you described that, because we've been in those situations and seen
Get your
it.
motherfucking skills up, nigga.
Especially in overtime. Things get a little shakier, don't they? The hands get shaky, right? The throw, if you're going to throw the ball, being able to run it, all of that coming down to one big play. Very nice of them, and nice for them to pick it up on 3rd.
Yeah.
And when that motherfucker started going, one day I said, I'm going to put some fertilizer around this motherfucker. And I mixed up a jug of that goddamn Miracle Grow and poured it around it. And in about 2 or 3 weeks, I went to looking at that motherfucker, man. It was turning into you remember that fine and jacket and being soft?
Yeah.
That motherfucker started growing, man. You ought to see that goddamn plant. And I ain't put no more on it, but I've been putting water on it. Yeah, and the bugs, they look different, man. They don't look like they swirling up, but they ain't got no seeds in them.
You at home now?
Huh?
You at home now?
Say what now?
You at home now?
No, I'm 51 miles out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that motherfucker got some bugs on it, man. You seen that last picture I sent you, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got them motherfuckers hanging over in the closet, man. They got the goddamn wings. Funky. Yeah. Yeah, so Ray Buddy.
It might be.
And my